Alright guys, today I'm going to cut into the intro a little bit because those clips are really short and I need to explain. This is a mod for weapons that is modern day weapons. I don't know what it's called, but first thing is that this is a Barrett 50 or BMG, whatever you want to call it. It has a bunch of different names, but it's pretty much the Barrett 50. And it has a bunch of, you can add a bunch of attachments to all these weapons. It takes specific ammos for most of them and they're really expensive for some. This next one is some type of DMR thing that, well, it's not really DMR, it's still bolt action, but it takes 308 rounds, I'm pretty sure, and it's a bolt action. It's a remodel of the hunting rifle, obviously, and it had, like, all these weapons have a pretty high base damage and stuff like that, but they all have their own, like, specific attachments for certain ones and fancy stuff. Another thing I should know that all these guns have like some specific sounds. Like some of the suppressed weapons I was messing with before I started doing this was some of them sounded like non-suppressed and all like weird, but this is a like SCAR, obviously it says, well, yeah, SCAR L, and you can, like, if you don't like the giant magazine, you can get rid of it. It's attachments, obviously, and it takes the like all that. And this is just cutting into another clip, but it's a grenade launcher. And this is a MP5 that you can get, but yeah, it takes some ammo that I didn't pay attention to. Bird, please be quiet. But it's pretty cool. It has weird reload. They all have like a weird reload because it's a remodel of guns. And this one is an MP5. Clearly, it has different attachments and stuff than the other guns I was showing. It takes 9mm. It says whatever that is. Well, whatever that. Alright, this gun is some weird, I actually didn't pay attention to what this gun was called, but it's like, it's a retexture of a pistol, and it's, well, I'm thinking it is because it's one-handed and stuff like that, and like the submachine guns. It is a Hector MP5A5, thinking, or PDW, sorry, and it's an MP7. It takes some weird rounds. It says I have no H. And this is going over, then we're going over the crafting, and pretty much I'm showing you all the random types of crafting. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do to your guns. Like, most of it's are just for looks. Like, I obviously just don't, like, I don't know, the parts to get for the guns are like weird, how it like requires you need like a 22mm thing or something like that for like certain things, and a bunch of other stuff. Some of the stuff you can use for like specific type deal things. This is another grenade launcher type gun. Here's me just showing off attachments again, but it takes 7.6 still, but the actual gun takes 7.6 too, but you can't really like show it off. And this gun is 5.56mm. Yeah, you can just do a bunch of attachments for it, and like all the other guns that are in here are just specific. So this machine I'm on, it's like some weird machine. It's like modern day ordered thing. And it's a thing that you make in the crafting station in your thing for the workshop, and it pretty much, you can buy parts for the weapons, the mods parts for the weapons and stuff like that, and you can, like, if you make weapons or buy weapons, you can refund them for money back, and the currency for it is the old pre-war money, which is pretty cool. This mod right here is a cheat menu type deal that you can give yourself materials that you like, any material you want, by, because I was spamming the material for like give 100 of each material, and you can give yourself or ammos, but it doesn't compatibility with like other mads, and you can spawn in, you can give yourself a bunch of skills, god mode, I don't know if works, and like other random stuff like bobbleheads and stuff. That's gonna be the time I have for today, guys. Sorry this wasn't all the weapons that was in the mod, because I couldn't find them all. The only ways I could get them was by going to Diamond City and talking to the gun dude. I don't know what his name starts with, but also you could probably get them at your settlements, if you have the gun thing, they could maybe spawn. But that's all the time. Leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.